Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. As we're chilling and hanging out, feel free to stop in and say hi. Feel free to type in chat if it's live still. If it's not live, feel free to say stuff in the comments below. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well. Okay, we'll keep repeating multiple times because that's just me. I'm Rhypi. For those of you that don't know me yet, I do a variety of different games or a variety of different driving streams, and unfortunately, depending on how you want to do it, but sometimes have some ZZZ moments. Welcome, everybody. Hope all is well as we're chilling out, hanging out, trying to relax and chillax before I go to work. Because when I'm not with you guys, I'm a high school math teacher / coach and college instructor, and these next couple weeks are going to be slightly stressed on that side of my brain because of all the grading that I had to double check, and the fact that in a couple of weeks my seniors get to walk across the street, yet they do everything correctly. So I keep trying to encourage them to do the correct things. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well. As we're chilling out and hanging out. Hope things are going well with everyone. But yeah, this weekend I changed out both back turn lights so they no longer beep fast at us fast. So for those of you that remember that, it's one less thing I had to worry about. Hello. How are you doing, affection? Welcome in. Chillaxing. If you want to tell me hi, feel free to tell me hi. If you want to tell me how you're doing, I'll leave that up to you. For those of you that want to talk about your weekends, that's also for you too. If you just want to look, that's fine too. And for those of you that want something random to think about or favorite topics that you enjoy talking about, feel free to let me know. That's what chilling out, hanging out. It's gonna be one of those drives that can be easy, can be fun, but can also be stressful at times because of how many those points are very busy at times, to say the least. I was trying to think of the best way to describe it. Couldn't think of a good analogy or good adjective to just say it as. So here we are. Yesterday we continued our variety stream. Can't believe next week is 145, and soon we're going to be at the 150 mark of variety Sunday streams. It's the first kind of stream I did, and this stream that I haven't really not done ever since I started doing streaming. The only 2 times I can remember that I did not do anything for Variety Sunday stream. One, because of where I was, that there was bad internet, so I couldn't connect easily to you guys. I just did a virtual stream. And then another one where that we had internet out from Saturday to Tuesday during that weekend. And that was before I did vertical streams. So definitely a cool thing, to say the least. That it's an ongoing project, to say the least. Yes, sometimes we do the same things over and over again. Like there's usually something Pokemon related on most of those weeks, and usually water or practice somewhere there. Hello, Naders, how you doing? Welcome in. You doing okay, Saban? Because I always try to talk to everyone. Hey Lothar, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Just thinking about a lot of things, since these last 3 weeks are going to be the interesting weeks as a high school teacher, because especially since I teach seniors, it's me trying to figure out, besides the different tests I have to give them, what are the last things I want to make sure they know for me. I understand that, Lothar. I understand that. That's why some people have always talked about us having a fourth day of the weekend, and us having an 8-day week instead of a 7-day week. I think the only problem with that is just it will still be everyone gets Monday no matter what. Even if we had an 8-day week. I've been on streams that a lot of people are gonna be like, yeah, right, that you can do that 24-hour stream. And I've also joked to myself, it's like, what if I turned that 24 to 48? But I probably shouldn't do that this year. Even though it almost feels like that sometimes because I still try to do my variety stream when it's on when I do the 24-hour stream, usually on that Saturday. I know some people argue that I should probably do it Friday instead of Saturday, so I have a day in between to recover if I need to. Alrighty, Lothar. Indeed, we got this. Just stay true to yourself. You got this. Indeed, we all got this. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well. As we're chilling on Hanging Up. Some of us, we come and go because we have our own jobs to take care of, or we're about to start school and stuff like that. And some of us, it's the evening where we're like, I'm chilling, I'm done with the day. Can't wait to see what you guys talk about. And have your head tilted back and stuff. It's one of those funny things, to say the least. I know some people, they say that they usually are about to go to sleep when they come to the stream because of how busy their day was. That's no problem at all. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well. As we're just chilling out, hanging out, waiting for light, of course, and people. Sometimes this area can be a dead zone, because sometimes it can be a spot that we just we're waiting. Just depends on what's going on. Yeah, this light is fast today. No clue if you guys can hear me or not still, but if it ended up being that you guys don't hear this conversation afterwards, so welcome. As we're chilling out and hanging out, for those of you that are in school, hopefully you continue trying to learn things. Because I know some of you guys will be the case where, like, I will forget it all the time. But remember, for some of you guys, this is the point where you learn the most, because it's where what determines if you get to go to the next grade, or what determines if you go to the next class. Because remember, if the class is in sequence, you're gonna want to recall what you see. Ouch. I stopped a little too soon, but that's okay. Unfortunately, like I was trying to say earlier, before I had stopped it way too soon, and there's going to be some teachers and professors out there that they know they're part 2 or part 3 of a class. They'll just sometimes give you a look when you ask something that's from the first class of the series. So make sure you pay attention to when you need to pay attention. It's ultimately up to you. Because even if you have positive reinforcement or negative reinforcement, depending on how things are around you, that whatever change you want to make for yourself can outweigh all of that. So make sure whatever decisions you make today, make sure that you make it in the best interest of you and or your time when people start debating about if they want to switch jobs, they debate about if they want to move to a different city or something. Some people, they change at the end of the school year, so they don't have to worry about soon wanting to say goodbye to their students. Especially now that most people don't always hang out during the summer. Some people do, and some people don't. It just depends on the atmosphere and what situation you're talking about. Like for me, I always try to hang out with some of my friends, but because I'm so far away from them, it's harder for me to justify it because of gas money, especially right now with gas prices. Say that they fly to each other, but one of the airlines has recently stopped working that people used to go to all the time. So who knows if that's going to be affordable for people or not eventually. Hello, Jamie. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. A lot of things right now. And some things I have no clue what you guys hear. Nothing like people turning when it's green for us. Kind of like with my tutoring jobs, that when I'm teaching seniors, it's always an interesting thing at the end of the year of doing the official goodbyes, because some will not want to hear it, and some they want to savor every moment after that. And that once they realize, wait, this is my last year here moment. Some of them had it last week. Some of them had it a couple weeks ago. Some haven't had it. I have a feeling they're gonna start feeling it today. For some of them, I have some who has looked at me. He's like, "Oh shoot, I need to do my grades." I'm like, "About time." And some of them, they look at me with shock. It's like, "What? I've been talking to you about it for a month." Most of them were like, "Oh yeah, sorry." also an interesting thing to think about that. This is where some parents start to worry about their kids more. And sometimes you look at some of the kids that these parents are worried about, and I look at them, it's like, why you haven't worried about it until now? Oh, because I realized they won't graduate. They've had almost 27 weeks without doing anything, and now, or not even 27, 33 weeks of you not saying anything, and now you're saying stuff. Why look at it now? Well, I don't want my kids to still be in that house. And whose fault is that? I've seen that sometimes. I'm just, whether it's that I had to say that or a different teacher has to say that I've seen it. Sometimes I'm just like, what? Then I just appreciate being able to do stuff for my students, whether they're someone that's now getting stuff done or someone that's been getting their work done all the time. But then I just try to figure out how to best continuously help them as best I can. you want to talk about your favorite topic or random topic, I'll leave that up to you guys. Gotta say, the only problem about me getting to work early in the 24/7 is a lot of the places don't open till 7. So it's like that trade off of like, do I want to get something? Do I not want to get something? And I know some places aren't open for breakfast, so it's like, okay, look that. You know, they have breakfast items, but they don't sell during breakfast time. I've seen that once. I'm trying to decide what I want to get. I've also seen places that are just brunch places, not breakfast places. I've seen that too. Interesting how the sun is for you guys right now. Barely can see the different parts of the clouds. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that can be a little bit better for you guys. Your hand looks like a painting right now. At least on the background, it looks like a painting. I don't know if anyone else sees it that way, but to me, it kind of does. Hope all is well with everyone else. We're just relaxing and chillaxing. Just figuring things out. just so I don't have to worry about it when I get to the parking lot. Hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.